hell out of that guy. Listen, I got to keep it real. I know people always go back and do old school or look at the new school, and there's no school where I'm the number one, where I'm not the number one on earth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, So Lennox Lewis decided to calm the child down by saying, I just heard Deontay Wilder said he would have destroyed a young Mike Tyson. My thoughts are that it's easy to talk until you actually get in the ring. I like Wilder, but he's never been there with someone that's as ferocious, who truly wants to break his ribs with every punch. I don't see it. I love Wilder's confidence. You need that to stay atop the heavyweight division. He's hungry and he shows up in probably the best shape in the division. But there's levels to it, and he's still adding to his arsenal. My best advice to the entire crop of young heavyweight champs is to focus on being the best of your era out of respect and reality. Good word, reality. It's unprovable. Of course people ask, but I found no need to speculate or compare myself to my idol Muhammad Ali or any other past great. History will decide your place among the all-time greats. So go out there and clean up the division, defend your titles, reign supreme, and your work will speak for itself. Well, Deontay wasn't done. He wanted to respond to the respond to the respond of the respond. And this is what Deontay said. My hand speed. I'm too long. I'm too tall. My athleticism. My footwork. All that gives me the advantage. It plays a big part. No disrespect to Mike Tyson in his era was the best. But this is the new era. No old school fighter should beat a new school fighter. Look at the technology we have. What? Nobody has a natural killer instinct as I do. Sorry. You're trying to compare your actual natural desire now as compared to Mike Tyson. Has he never watched a Mike Tyson fight?
Maybe not, Lee. You're absolutely right about
Nobody
that.
has a natural killer instinct as I do.
I know.
Nobody could ever knock me out. I'm very confident in what I say and what I speak, what I do. He is fucking crazy.
Look, when you said that his
Mike
resume,
Tyson was so bad that when he walked to the ring, because I've been at his fights, Andrew. I've been at Mike Tyson fights.
I've watched him. I know.
I've
seen
physically
him too.
been at the fight. Okay, ringside. When he's the only fighter I've ever seen where people don't reach over to try to touch him when he was walking to the ring, because he was just that jacked up before a fight. Like, he was all set to kill people. Like, physically, he wanted to eat people's... Go ahead.
Hey, look, before we even get to he's ferocious and the anger is way more than Deontay, you don't have to get past... First, you just look at the skills. Skills-wise, being the better boxer, technically the better boxer is Mike Tyson. His hand speed, his balance, his head movement, the way he got inside. Deontay Wilder compares in none of that, okay? All Deontay has is a big right hand. Jab, right hand. Yeah, the left hook's big, but Lee, the left hook's big really because Deontay's throwing it from fucking halfway around the world, okay? The guy has no skill when it comes to throwing a punch. We've all seen the videos of him off balance. His eyes are closed. His chin is in the air. His punches are not... I mean, I guess that's what makes him difficult is he's not your everyday fighter, right? So maybe because he throws so wild, he might land a shot on someone. I would give him better shot at landing a punch on a bigger fighter than I would Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's too small. He's too compact. He's too fast. He's going to get on the inside. If you look at Deontay Wilder's record, he goes into the 4th, the 5th, the 6th rounds, later rounds. Mike Tyson didn't do any of that shit in his prime. Lee, didn't he have like 19 knockouts in the first few rounds in his career?
His fights never went past the 3rd or whatever it was.
Right? If you look it up, I think he has a record for that.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, people. Now, when you talk about his resume, you started off, his resume has nothing. His resume, the 2 best names on his resume, he never got in the ring with because of drugs. Povetkin and Ortiz. Ortiz, he has rescheduled the fight. But those are the two best names on his resume. And it's guys that he never fought. And that's not speaking a lot for his heavyweight run.
Well, fortunately for all the fans, now that they've rescheduled the Luis Ortiz fight, right? Undefeated Somebody's Own must go, right?
It's going to be big.
We have like 15 stories about Deontay Wilder because he's been on a press run hyping the fight.
Go ahead. Next one.
Which takes us to, I know that I annoy people. So, for those of you who don't understand what Deontay Wilder's up to and what he's doing, he's basically stealing from his favorite fighter, Floyd Mayweather. Deontay wants to be the bad guy. I get it. It's all good. He's selling fights. Because this next one, if you didn't hate Deontay before, wait until he compares himself to Muhammad Ali. Oh, my God. It's so great. People need to know who the heavyweight champion of the world is. America's got a bad man. I wonder who said that first.
Hey, Lee.
We got an ass whooper right here in America. I think it's important for people to understand that. And did he really say it like this? I think it's important people understand that and people. That and people. Again, does anybody proofread these, or did Deontay talk like an illiterate moron? That and people should know who that is. And you know, for the reason that's why I do the things I do. That's why I'm so competitive. That's why I speak the way I speak. Sometimes, you know, it may annoy people. It may get on people's nerves. I've never heard that in front of my face, but I understand it. I do it to show people I'm going to speak it and you're going to see it. And I think you get the most respect when you say you're going to do something and you go out and you do it. The 32-year-old Wilder acknowledged he learned some of what he does from Muhammad Ali. Look at Ali. People hated him. No, white people did, actually, Wilder. They said he was a big mouth, that he ran his mouth too much, but he proved himself many times, and that's the things I want to do. I want to speak what I say I'm going to do, and you can watch my work. God, I hate Deontay Wilder. Well, he's managed to do something. He's managing to make people hate him. I don't even know. I'm a bad man. Really? You're going to fucking steal from Muhammad Ali? Really, bro? That's where you're going with this, huh?
Mike Tyson had 22 first-round knockouts, Lee.
I hate Deontay Wilder. I hate him. I'm not. Look, and I get this because I've read people who listen to this show. I hate Deontay Wilder. I really, I can't wait for somebody to knock his shit out. And it's going to happen. He doesn't like to get hit. For those of you who've never watched Deontay Wilder fight, he doesn't like to get hit. He hasn't fought anybody who can hit him yet. Worst of all, because he's prepping for this fight, Andrew, it now allows him the luxury of commenting on other fights.
He better be concentrating on Ortiz.
No, he's more worried about getting his fight with Anthony Joshua.
I know.
He thinks Ortiz is a walkthrough.
That's kind of why I lined up all those stories for you. So if you notice the pattern, he ain't talking about the guy he's about to be facing.
So he also had comments to say about Joshua Parker. I've always said later rounds. I see this fight going later rounds. If Joseph Parker is smart in what he does, he has nice movement, and he's able to execute on all of the opportunities that he sees with Joshua. But Joshua can't move his head. He's a muscle bodybuilder type. You've seen my dance with that. If he's able to calculate what did he fight a bodybuilder? Did I miss this? Did Deontay Wilder fight a bodybuilder?
No, I think he's calling Joshua a bodybuilder, right?
I guess.
He said no head movement. He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah. He's a muscle body type. You've seen my dance.
I've never seen his dance.
I haven't either.
He literally closes his eyes and just
throws a punch as hard as fit. Yeah, right. With that, he's able to calculate what he needs to do in the ring because the ring has a lot of secrets. The ring has a lot of secrets, Andrew. Thanks to Deontay Wilder, Wow, I even know the ring has a lot of secrets.
Anyone, yeah, dude, it's gonna be bad. Now look at Ortiz. I don't know, because of his age and the fact that he's been popped twice for steroids. I don't know if Ortiz is who we thought he was before the two steroid failed tests, right? At least steroids sometimes plays a lot in people's career. Steroids is not only a physical advantage, but it's a mental advantage. And when you take that away, you can break a fighter mentally. That's why I'm saying I don't know who Ortiz is. But if Ortiz wasn't on steroids and that was some medication that he really needed, and all this other bullshit about it being a cover is just a lie, Deontay has a lot to be worried about here, because this guy
is really looking right past Luis Ortiz.
Exactly.
Oh my God, he's not looking just past him. He literally gives two no shits. He literally is looking at a 28-0, 24 knockout fighter and going, "I'm already on to Joshua." This is just
he's going to knock him out in 3 rounds. Yeah, 3-round fight.
In fact, when Deontay Wilder was asked, why doesn't Joshua about Anthony Joshua, Wilder had this to say about Anthony Joshua: "I want him just as bad as everybody else wants him. If it was up to me, we would have seen the fight 2 years ago. I've been calling this man out when they hyped him up and said he was this and that. I'm the type of person that I get happy." Okay, by the way, for everybody who's on the Deontay Wilder dick-sucking league, and that's what I say to all of you if you really believe Deontay Wilder's the man, you are blowing him, all right? Like, literally, I'm going to say it.
That's a better word, though, blowing, yeah.
Okay, you guys are all blowing the wrong champ here, and I'm going to tell you why. He has never fought and defended his title against a person in the top 10. It's a fucking fact, okay? He has not fought a legit top 10 WBC fighter. I just know this for a fact. He has looked at everybody else to get around, and especially fighters who don't even crack. Oh my God, I can't even. Okay.
We're coming close to this fight. This is a big moment for Deontay Wilder.
So when I see other people doing great, when I see good things coming to other people, I get happy for other people. No, you don't. You're a jealous, bitter bitch. What is he like talking? Oh, what a fucking dick. It's hard. It's a hard thing for people to get happy for other people because things don't happen for them. But I'm not like that because I know my blessings will sure enough come. All I got to do is keep working. He went on to say, "I come in peace all of the time, but with him, I don't think Joshua wants to fight me. His promoters don't want him to fight me. They're on the goal of trying to build this resume, saying they want to be the first billionaire, stuff like that. But doing that, the plans all end with me. All roads lead to me. I'm not going nowhere no time soon. They know black don't crack. God damn it. I'm going around for a long time. I ain't the best heavyweight in the division. I'm the best heavyweight on earth. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to prove it."
Yeah, I love the confidence. I really do think the PBC puts these guys in rooms and just brainwashes them to talk like this, because it seems to be a pattern coming out of there. Yeah, I mean, he says it. Some of his fans, they buy it, Lee. You see him posting things in chat rooms all the time. I think Wilder knocks out Muhammad Ali. Like, you want to fucking strangle these guys right through the computer, bro. You don't know if they're trolling or if they're legit in some of the statements that they're posting, but you see it. You absolutely see it. They totally disregard Anthony Joshua. I'm
going to keep saying it. Who has Deontay Wilder fought that has given him this fucking confidence?
Look, this is why. All right, look, for Luis Ortiz, Lee, in this fight, I'm thinking about laying heavy money, okay? Because
he's not looking at Luis Ortiz at
all. And Lee, he's a knockout puncher. He comes from the south side, the southpaw stance. He comes from the southpaw stance. He's got to trap Deontay Wilder in one of his mistakes. If I'm Luis Ortiz's corner, I'm not going in there for the kill early. You must wait it out, box him, stay behind the jab,